Hello, this is Lisa from lisamhayes.com. I am your Love Whisperer. Today I want to talk to you about 3 common sense rules that I think are common sense regarding first dates for women that most experts would strongly disagree with. So we'll just start from the top. Number 1, who asks who out? I'm going to make 2 groups of people angry with this answer because there are really 2 camps in terms of this line of thought. One camp says, it's 2014, I'm a strong, empowered woman. I'm going to go for what I want, and I'm not going to play games. Camp number 2 says, always let him pursue. Always let that man lead. It's in his nature. So I think sort of 2 parts of that, or 2 things are true that make both of those camps right and wrong. I think it's perfectly okay for a woman to ask a guy out on a first date. It's hard being a dude. They don't read signs well. You can lay down all the hints you've got saying you're interested and they might not actually get it. So I think it's perfectly okay and appropriate to open that door and ask him out for the first date. And then you let him lead. Because how he leads gives you a lot of valuable information about his level of interest. You kind of need to know that and who he is as a person. So yes, it's okay to ask a guy out for a first date, but that's it. Then the ball's in his court. The second rule I would question is the rule that says, text somebody and let them know where you're going to be for safety's sake. What? First of all, it's a first date. You should not be going someplace that wouldn't be innately safe anyway. He should not be picking you up. You should meet him someplace in public, surrounded by a lot of people, where you're going to be safe. Additionally, if you're kind of in that place in your head where you think all men might be dangerous, you shouldn't be dating right now. It's not the kind of energy that you want to bring to this. And thirdly, if your intuition is kind of kicking up and saying something might be wrong here, listen to your intuition because it's designed to keep you safe. Shouldn't be going out with that guy anyway. The third rule that I think is really common sense is the rule that says men must pay for first dates. Or men must pay for dates anyway. Now, do I like it when a man pays for a date? Of course. That's awesome. Do I even think maybe it says something about who he is? Maybe a little bit. But I don't think it's that black and white at all. Generally speaking, I think a really cool rule is he who asks pays. Now, we know the difference. Like if a man's flaky and he's disappearing to the bathroom every time the check shows up, that's not cool. Or if you've been on 5 dates or 6 dates and he's never once pulled out his wallet, that says something. But do I think he's necessarily obligated to pay for every date, especially if you asked him out? I do not. I mean, obviously most of us know we're always prepared to pay, but if we have to, I don't think we should necessarily judge that as being a big deal or a deal breaker. So those are 3 rules I think are common sense that some people or a lot of people would disagree with. And my point here is there are a lot of rules about dating. There's an expert that will tell you pretty much anything. When you're in the dating world, you gotta trust your own gut and kind of do it your way. Break the rules and make the rules as you go along. As long as those rules make you feel empowered and centered and desirable, the rules are working for you. So you get to decide how this is done. So get out there and have some great dates. Thanks for watching.